Where egbe bonobo.
Girl, I like your fire. Keep on burning, make you no tire. Girl, I like your fire. Keep on burning, make you no tire.
Where egbe bonobo.
Girl, I like your fire.
A new day. My name is Johnny Hughes, and we're getting into the chamber. Well, today we're not talking galamsey, but we're talking about some, organization that's been pushing people and encouraging them to achieve even better for in terms of justice, in terms of employment, in terms of advancement of society, and all of that. The group is called, HEAL organization, West Africa, and Prince Anim is their representative here. Hi, Prince.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
You're in high spirits, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Interesting. Tell us about HEAL. What's it about?
Okay, so HEAL is a non-for-profit organization based in The Hague. The Hague is the international city for justice and peace. And at HEAL, we are driven to make justice available and to push justice up, to make justice really available for all people through new technologies, cutting-edge knowledge on conflict resolution, and new forms of organizations and governance. So that's what we do at HEAL.
HEAL, is that an acronym?
So no, it's not an acronym. It's actually HIIL.
Okay, and what does that mean?
Okay, so it's a Dutch word.
Okay,
yeah, exactly. So it stands for peace and justice.
I see. Interesting. You're talking about what? Teams, individuals, projects. Tell us about it. Who are you looking for?
Exactly. So today I'm here to talk to you about our annual challenge. So for this year, we opened it on 1st of March 2017. And what we seek to do is to identify innovators, entrepreneurs, teams who are actually innovating or want to tackle issues in the legal or justice sector in very innovative ways. So at the end of the challenge, we will identify 10 innovators, and these 10 innovators, we would support them with 20,000 euros and give them access to international mentorship, international network, and also provide them with the acceleration that will help them.
Who qualifies to be part of this international contest?
Okay, so we are actively looking for people in Ghana.
Okay.
So for this year, the contest is divided into two. Okay. We have the call for innovation and we have the call for talent.
Okay.
So with the call for innovation, we are actually looking for teams or startups with ideas in any of these areas, which is employment justice, family justice, trafficking, migration trafficking, human trafficking. We're looking at land dispute. We're looking at crime and law enforcement. So if you have any...
So employment justice would be like Morocco?
Exactly, something of that sort. So if you're a startup working on any innovative idea around this area, you can apply. But then if you're also doing something which is not in these areas that I've mentioned, but then you think this is making an impact in the society and it has a clear path to sustainability and scalability, you can also apply and you could be part of
How do you apply? That's a big question.
Okay, so before I move to that, I want to touch on the call for talent. Okay. So the call for talent is the next one. So the next one, we are actually looking for individuals. Okay. So individuals with any particular skill. We're looking for people who are into media, like broadcasters, journalists. We are looking for lawyers. If you're interested in using this particular skill to innovate justice in your community, then you qualify.
I told that. I think I qualify. I have a program on 3FM 92.7 called Community Connect. We do community rights advocacy and all of that. So I think I've won it already.
So exactly. So we're looking for such people with the skill. So to apply, you just apply at innovatingjustice.com.
Say that again.
Innovatingjustice.com. Okay. So you just go there and you see the call for talent, which is for individuals with a particular skill, and we have the call for innovation, which is for teams with an idea. So you apply for which sector you want to.
Why should I go through the trouble of doing this? What do I get?
Okay, so we actually, last year, we invested in Just Land. So Just Land is actually a team from Ghana. Okay. And Just Land is doing something cool in the land dispute. You know this land dispute issues in Ghana. Yes. So what they're doing is they have this cool app. You text a plot number to this into this app, and you get to see every information about this land. So it helps solve this. Today it was sold to me by this person tomorrow.
Right.
You get to see every information about this. So this year we are actively looking for innovators in Ghana, because we believe like there's a lot of talent in Ghana.
There is,
but then they don't have the financial support, and that's why Hill is.
I'm sure you're not looking for galamseyers.
No, we are not looking for galamseyers. So at the end of, you ask what's in it for them. So at the end you get to, 20,000 euros to push your idea to the next level. If you don't, even if the 20,000 you run through it, we help you also get follow-on funding, and you're getting access to a network of international.
Is there a social media platform that we can join, follow, so we can get active news about this?
So you can follow at Hill on Twitter at Hill.
That's Hill.
Innovating Justice. And it's same for Facebook as well.
At Hill Innovating Justice.
And my personal handle is The Prince Inim. So
The Prince Inim.
Yes.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We wish you all the best. In fact, I hope there will be no nepotism and cronyism in this one.
No, actually, the last thing I wanted to touch on was the deadline is 30th June.
30th June.
Exactly, of this month, 2017. But here's the catch. Don't wait till 30th June. If you apply early, we would have enough time to review your application and give necessary suggestions and make necessary edits before you finally submit it. So then you're sure you're qualifying for the 20,000 euros.
Absolutely. That's Prince Inim there, Hill, West Africa, giving hope and opportunity to youngsters and individuals who are pushing for all manner of justice, from community rights advocacy to employment justice to all there is to in life, so we can all become better people and make society a better place.